EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Jones. Hyatt has got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is caught. He he's got it for a Giant touchdown. Christian Watson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, it's a clip.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
53. Line.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? You talk about this Giant defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And up.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Bama, Bama, Bama.
To throw again on second down. Jones flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Check 59, Cobra.
On first down, Smith. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to it. An option give to McBride. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 33. To throw is Smith. Throw left side. This is completed to Morton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Tuesday.
On the give, here's McBride. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. The Ravens at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, completes it to Claypool. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Jones. That one downfield for Dotson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Smith. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Smith. But it's caught. Tompkins. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much since.
Check 58.
Here's Smith. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And down inside the 15 he goes. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Smith. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Apple.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Timberland. Don Capers. Great. Other side. Great.
Now Jones throwing on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Donald Parham, 41 yards. And the Giants have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Over the middle, complete. That's Morton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
53. Line.
Play action. It's Smith. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Spence. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 2nd down, Tompkins. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That's caught by Mingo, right side. And now off to the races, down the right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's McBride. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're saying. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. That one complete out to Dotson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off the play fake. Jones. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Here we go, hey.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Here's Jones, looking to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
13 next. Tuesday.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Snowball. Hey, alert.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front and getting to him. Other times you had extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Here we go. Great.
Jones throwing to start the drive.
His throw complete right side to the tight end, Parham.
25 yards that time. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
In motion left goes Watson.
Great.
Jones now on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Second and 10.
Let's go.
All the option left, it's Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, let's go.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Spence, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Ours.
Smith now to throw. This pass into the hands of Turner. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side, and now they're in the hurry up.
10 yards on the
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Go. Ladybug. Rita.
Now Jones to throw on 2nd down. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Cadence, lock in the cadence. Gold gutter.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Christian Watson. 39 yards. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Strike.
Now it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Geno now to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Throwing is Smith. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
13X.
From the gun, here's Smith. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Cole Turner. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Geno's going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Gain of 15. First
Why
down,
shift the
New
crew?
York.
Here we go, here we go. Up, up.
Throwing Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Hold the ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that one too wide and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Ready.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
70, Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Hey, smash. Rig alert. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sullivan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 19. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Sullivan. And that is, I think he caught it. He did. Out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So the challenge there not successful, and now they'll be left with only 1 timeout. They'll look to throw again. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
Touchdown! Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
53.
Now Smith. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Here's Smith looking to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because in the back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Timberland.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Smith. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
3 yards on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down.
One last throw here for Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.